Hi, it's Rob again, and today I want to show you a meal that I call chicken in a pouch. Now, I'm going to show you what I'm going to prepare today using all the vegetables and aromatics that you see on my board here. But more importantly, I want you to think about the technique, because in the end, when you try and make this at home, think about what flavors you might want to enjoy with your chicken and experiment with things. You might use these flavors, or you can put in some other flavors. Today, what I'm going to be using is the sweetness of the carrot. I've minced up ginger here, ginger root, which is really nice and spicy. I've got the aromatics of the celery, chopped parsley, and sliced garlic. And I'm going to also be using a leek. Now, you could use an onion, I can use a shallot, but I like the mild flavor, onion flavor of the leek. So what I'm going to do is show you how to actually cut up the leek and work with this. This is one whole leek, and really what you want to use is just the white and light green section. So first you take off the bottom, and you take off the dark green top, and then what you want to do is slit it down the middle like this and just open it up, because there's going to be there can be a lot, I don't see a lot of dirt in here, but there can be some dirt. So now you want to just clean it all out. And that's it. Here you go. Let it drip. And now I'm just going to cut this up. See, slice it like that. Slice it half lengthwise again like that. And now, there we go. So now my aromatics are ready. What I prepared here is my foil packs. I put on a cookie sheet, a big piece of foil, and then I've created some other packs like this. I've got my 2 chicken breasts. One is going to go into each pouch. First thing I want to do is just a light spray of oil, and then start layering my flavors. Let's put some leeks, and there's a lot of leek here, so I'm not going to be using all of this. I think that looks like enough. Let's put in some of my carrots, and you can see they're matchstick sized carrots, like that. Here's some celery, and again, use the tops. Lots of good flavor in there. I'm going to put some parsley. Here's some ginger. And some garlic. Here we go. Now, the other thing I want to put down there, oops, I should have had this out before, is a little white wine. You just want to be able to put a little liquid in here, because I'm going to be sealing this up, and you want the liquid in there so you can actually poach the chicken with all these wonderful flavors. So there, not a lot, you can see just a little liquid. You could use vermouth, you could use chicken broth or vegetable broth, whatever you feel like using. But I like having a little acidity from the white wine. Now I just take my chicken breast, put it on top, like that. I'm going to add just a little more of my ginger on top of the chicken. Put a little more garlic on top of the chicken here. Give it a little light spray of olive oil. And then just a little salt and pepper. There's my salt and my pepper. Now, what you want to do is seal this up really well, because you want to keep all that moisture in there so when the chicken cooks, it's going to be steaming in its own juices and with all the vegetables. So you can see I've kind of made a ridge around here. So now what you do is you just take this and you roll it up. Nothing too magical about it. It doesn't have to be all that pretty, but the most important thing is you want to make sure that it's sealed perfectly well so that no moisture is coming out of this at all. That one's done. Let's do the second one. All right. Here it's done. See, now I've got my pouches already. You can see all that beautiful steam and flavor is going to stay inside, and it's going to steam really well. I'm going to put this in a 350-degree oven. Those breasts look to be on the fairly large size, so I think it might take about 40 minutes. The good thing about this is you don't have to really worry about overcooking it too much. Sometimes chicken breast can get very dry, but because you're cooking it in a sealed pouch like this, it's going to keep it nice and moist, and it's going to keep it really tender. So I think probably about 38 to 40 minutes should do this. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is you saw the vegetables and flavorings that I put in here, but you could try other things that you like. I've tried this with sliced radishes, are very good. You can put in some fennel, some turnips perhaps, thinly sliced potato if you like. What about tarragon would be very good as well. So this is what I'm doing today, but you can put whatever flavors you like in here. So that's it. Let me pop this in the oven and I'll show it to you when it's finished. See you later. Okay, so the chicken has been in the oven for about 40 minutes and I've taken it out and I'll let it rest for about 5 minutes. So now I'm ready for the big reveal. Why don't you come on in, let me show you. Now you gotta be careful because it's gonna still be quite hot, but you're gonna wanna just unroll it, open it up, and look at that beautiful chicken breast. What you do, just put it on your plate. I've put aside sauteed yellow squash and some nice jasmine white rice. It'll go perfectly with all these nice vegetables. And then you just take your vegetables and your juice. And there's dinner. It's delicious, healthy, flavorful, and moist chicken. Try this, and again, experiment with whatever other flavors you like. See you next time.